Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone, on the forefinger of an alderman drawn, with a team of little atomies athwart men's noses as they lie asleep, her waggon spokes made of long spiders' legs, the cover of her wings of grasshoppers, the traces of the smaller spider web, the collars of the moonshine's watery beams, her whip of cricket's bone, the lash of film, her waggoner a small grey-coated gnat, not so big as a round little worm, pricked from the lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut, made by the joiner squirrel or an old grub, time out of mind the fairies' coachmakers. And in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. O'er courtiers' knees that dream of courtesies straight, o'er lawyers' fingers whose straight dream on fees, o'er ladies' lips whose straight on kisses dream, which oft the angry mob with blisters plagues, because their breaths with sweetmeats tainted are. Sometimes she gallops o'er a courtier's nose, and he dreams he of smelling out a suit, and sometime comes she with a tithe pig's tail, tickling a parson's nose as a lies asleep. Then dreams he of another benefice. Sometimes she driveth o'er a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of breaches, ambuscades, Spanish blades, of healths 5 fathom deep, and then anon drums in his ear, at which he starts and wakes, at being thus frightened swears a prayer or two, and sleeps again. This is that very Mab that plats the manes of horses at night, and bakes the elf locks in foul sluttish hairs, which once untangled much misfortune bodes. This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, that presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she. Oh, true, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin of substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind, who woos even now the frozen bosoms of the north, and being angered puffs away from thence, turning his face to the dew-dropping south.